So let's see some of the questions that I have in my inbox, and then we'll take it from there. But most of the questions that I get, honestly, are about relationships. I mean, I think this is one area that the enemy has really put his foot, but the Lord has put his hand in it to solve our problems, to give us divine wisdom, to give us divine direction. So if you're having trouble in your marriage, you're having trouble in your relationship, seek the wisdom and the counsel of the Lord directly or through chosen vessels that God has released at this time. So let's take a look at one of the questions. So one of the persons asked me, how do I discern whether I'm holding on to someone out of fear of being alone or because God truly wants me to fight for the relationship? Umeelewa? This person is asking, I assume they are already in that relationship. So am I holding on? How do I know, or how do I discern that I'm in this relationship, fearing to let it go because I don't want to be alone? The fear of being alone is something that people go through a lot. So she's asking, or God truly wants me to fight for this relationship. So am I just holding on, or does God wants me to fight for it? So, and first of all, my answer was, let's begin with the word fight, because I feel the only thing that we should be fighting right now is the devil. You understand? I know as women especially, you feel this need to fight for that relationship, to fight until it works. But I've come to realize from my own experiences and so many experiences that if you're using too much energy to fight for it, then there is a problem. So for me, women, I think men are known to be fighters, but when it comes to marriage and relationship, women stick out and fight for, they fight in the place of prayer, But if it is just a relationship, it is not a marriage. Here I'm dealing with a relationship, it's not a marriage. So let's be careful about that. When you talk about fighting, anytime you feel you have the need to fight for attention, to fight for love, to fight for, then already you have an answer there. Because a normal and true relationship flows. You don't need to fight, whether in the spirit, in the place of prayer. You do not need to fight. The only time that you can fight in a relationship is when you together with your partner are fighting against poverty, fighting against the battles that are coming towards you, but not you alone standing and just fighting. So that would be my answer. I may not be correct, but I feel that is the way. And from my experience, if something is not, a river flows from its source and it flows. So if this thing is not flowing and you are fighting, take a pause and take time to ask God if really, should I be here or not? So I hope that will help someone.